Why do you come here? And why do you hang around? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why do you come here when you know that it makes things hard to me? Don't you know? Oh, why do you come? It was a good lane. It was a good lane. It was a good lane. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson, and we've got an amazing song as always today, the great Morrissey and Suedehead. Probably my favourite Morrissey song. I absolutely love this one. Not terribly easy to play. There is a couple of bar chords in it, as I always suggest in my lessons. If you are sort of, an advanced beginner, just sort of touching on bar chords, maybe this would be the ideal song. Just a great song to get down, or a great song to sort of aim towards if it is beyond your capabilities. But other than that, a couple of bar chords, it's not too difficult. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this song is in standard tuning, and first of all we've got the intro, which is also going to be the same chords for the chorus as well. So the first chord is an A chord, then we go to a B minor, a G, D, that goes around again, so we've got A, B minor, G, D. Okay, so that's your intro. When we go into the verse, we go onto an E chord. So I'll just play it straight first, and then I'll show you a few cool things that you can do that. So we hang on the E chord. Why do you come here? We go to a D there. We're going to go back to the E. And why do you hang around? Back to the D again. Okay, so that leads us into the little pre-chorus. Before we get to that, I think it's really nice on the E, doing this little embellishment, adding the little pinky on the second fret on the G string, which would be a G sus4 chord. Just adding that on and off, so we get this. Why do you? And on the D chord, we do little embellishments around the D chord. You do a D sus4 by adding the little pinky on the third fret on the top E string. D, a D sus2, taking the second finger off. So if you hear that around the vocals, I think it's, it pretty much emulates what it does in the song. So we get this. Why do you come here? And why do you hang around? Okay, so then we got this little pre-chorus, so now we're going to want an F sharp minor. Then we go to an E, then a D, back to the E, then an F sharp minor, E, and then just holding on the D as we go into the chorus. So I'll just sing that through. So I'm so sorry. So it's nice to add this little, in the build up to the chorus, D sus4, so. And then the chorus is the same chords we did in the intro, which is the A, the B minor, the G, and the D. So you got this. Why do you come here when you know it makes things hard for me? When you know, oh, why do you come? Back into the verse. Why do you telephone? Okay, so that goes all through again. We've got the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus again. After the second chorus, we've just got this little middle bit. So that will be, now I do a G. You can do, you know, the normal open G. But I think it's easy because after we do the G major bar chord, we go into an F sharp minor. So you can just basically move that shape down, you know, a semitone and take the second finger off. So we get this G, F sharp minor, back to the G, and then we go to a D. Back into the verse. Let's sneak into my room just to read my diary. Okay, so everything goes around again. We just got, you know, the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. The last chorus, obviously, just sings it. It was a good lane, good lane. It was a good lane, good lane. It was a good lane, good lane. Oh, oh. And on the recording, that goes into a fade, but I think it's nice to sort of end it on that A chord there. And that is pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Okay, so that just leaves us with the strumming pattern. Now, the strumming pattern that I tend to use is quite sort of, you know, I sort of mix it up a bit, and it's quite complicated to sort of break it all down. But I do always like to give you a, you know, a strumming pattern if you're just starting out on strumming patterns, just to get you through the song. I think this is a good solid one, which would work well. It'd be a down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you heard that around the chords, yeah. So down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down. It's a bit harder to put those, you know, those little embellishments in there, but I think it's a good pattern that would pretty much carry you through the song. But you know, if you want to mix it up a bit, if you are a bit more experienced at strumming, obviously you'd add a few more different things in. But that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. You can't beat a bit of Morrissey, you know, probably the greatest lyricist this country has ever produced. You know, love him or hate him. I know he comes across as a bit of a miserable git, but I think that's all part of his persona, you know. Absolutely love the Smiths and, you know, a lot of the Morrissey solo stuff as well. And this is, as I said in the intro, probably my favourite Morrissey single, and I think it was his debut single as a solo artist. There you go. So absolutely love that one. Works really well broken down on an acoustic. If you have got any other requests for, you know, not just Morrissey or Smith songs, I've done quite a lot of Smiths if you want to go and check those out. But anything, you know, 50s to modern day that's going to work well on an acoustic guitar. A lot of you know the drill now, so you can either comment in the post below, or a good way to reach me these days is on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, and now also Instagram. And if you give me a like or a follow on those platforms anyway, I'd really appreciate that. But, you know, you could get in touch with me. You could send me a personal message, you know, requesting a song. I do always try and reply to messages. You just got to respect it. Get quite a lot of, you know, requests for songs, so I do have to henpeck them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you are subscribed, a further way that you could help me out, if you would, is hitting the little notification bell that's somewhere down there, I think, where my thumb's pointing. Or another way, I always say word of mouth is a great thing, so please spread the word, you know. Like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone you know might have been playing a guitar for a while, or they've just picked up a guitar, want some really cool songs to play. You know, point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.